Today I'm going to show you how to turn a PDF floor plan into a full 3D simulation, step by step. Head over to WalkMyPlan.com. WalkMyPlan is a platform for creating 3D structures from scratch directly in 3D or from a file, which is what we'll do today. Load a PDF and play with it. You can also use ChatGPT or Claude and create your 3D in a natural conversation. And here's the idea behind these structures. Everything becomes much, much clearer when you see it in 3D. Maybe you realize this door should be over here, or this bathroom looks too small, or just right. One look and your brain just tells you, do I like it or not? What is missing? What should I add? Maybe this corridor shouldn't exist at all. So many things you understand just by looking. Or maybe the window looking out at the pool should be bigger. Those are the kinds of things that are very hard to see in a two-dimensional PDF or any flat file. It's just so much easier to read a 3D structure than a flat PDF. Maybe make the pool bigger, maybe add something new. If you're starting from nothing, sketching your plan is the simplest way in. But today, we're starting from a file. If you already have a PDF, just open it and start working right away. If not, use this option. Click it or simply drag your file in. The PDF is in. Now watch what happens. Here are the instructions. More on those in a moment. Basically, you have your sketch, your drawing, and right here. This is the original drawing. And these are the walls the system detected. As you can see, the detection didn't work so well. We'll clean that up shortly. Click the Both button, and you see both layers at once, the original PDF with our sketch drawn right on top. As you can see, it's super simple, just like a game. Since the initial detection wasn't so successful, we're going to click the Clear button, start from scratch, and draw the plan ourselves in the sketch. Now the wall layer is completely empty. Here's the easy part. All you need is the pencil and the hand tool. Maybe the eraser from time to time, that's it. Those are your two best friends. Let's do it. The rule is simple. The pencil draws walls, drag it, and it creates a wall. If the wall is thick, you don't need two lines. One line is enough. And don't stop where there's a door or a window. Just keep sketching. You can also use the line tool. It's perfectly straight, but I'll stick with the pencil. Ignore the doors. Doors and windows come later, once the walls are in place. I missed a line here. Just to be clear, this is my sketch, and this is the original drawing. So there are a few lines I forgot. Let's add them. Same pencil, just draw it in. And that's looking great. Now for the doors and windows, let's start with the windows. Here's a window. I just stretch it into place like this. Pretty simple. I can pan a little and drop the window exactly where I want it. Windows, you drag them in. I see I forgot two windows on the east wall. But the beauty of working like this is that I can always come back later, open the sketch, and add or delete whatever I want. And doors work the same way. When you place a door, first of all, you can move it wherever you want. Second, you choose the swing direction. We want it like this. Now, you can't drag a door or a window into open space. They only sit on a wall. That's why I told you earlier. Draw all the walls, even the interior ones, without leaving any gaps. And that's it. All the doors are in. Now, furniture. You can drag in an entire bedroom. Instead of dragging one piece of furniture at a time, you can drag in a whole room. A bedroom, for example, comes with a bed, a wardrobe, a table, and a chair. Then arrange them in the room however you like. Anything you don't want? Right-click, delete, or just move it. Let's search the furniture library for a TV and drop it here. Or maybe that's a closet. Who knows? Here's another bedroom. Let's grab a bed for it. A king size, actually. It's bigger, right here. And the wardrobe goes right beside it. Let's rotate the wardrobe 90 degrees. And you can see it clashes with the door, right? Let's leave it for now and fix it later. This is the living room. Let's furnish it. Sofa goes here. You know what? Let's put the TV here instead. Now, the kitchen. We can build the kitchen with everything it needs. A stove, a counter, a sink. Let's rotate it, and this table can go. That's it. a few minutes tops. Oh, and if you ever make a mistake, there's the eraser. Actually, 2 erasers. This is the precise one. It deletes exactly this. And there's the segment eraser. 1 click and the whole segment is gone. Let me grab the line tool and rebuild this part. Also, in hand mode, if a line isn't straight enough, just nudge it. Any line can be moved. Here's a great tip. Right click on a line and you get the wall thickness, you can change it. And most important, the size. If you know this wall is really 3 meters, not 2.76, just type it in. And every measurement in the whole structure rescales automatically. This is huge. And now the best part. Click the Build 3D button and watch your 2D sketch become a beautiful 3D model that you can rotate and observe from every angle. This is an exact mathematical representation of the 2-dimensional sketch we just built. You can even see the problem we had, the wardrobe crossing the door right here. And you can spin it around and look from any direction you want. Every room has its number and every wall shows its length. This wall, 7.23 meters. And of course, you can switch to feet. There's the kitchen and the TV we placed. And if you want a cleaner view, turn off the room numbers, the marks, the wall measurements, the ruler, even the compass, and there's your model completely clean. I love this part because this model can connect straight to ChatGPT using the WalkMyPlan connector. I tell it the plan and it knows everything. It can move anything I want. Though honestly, the sketch is often faster. But here's one thing the sketch can't do. Mount the TV on the wall. You usually won't need that, right? Even in the 3D view, you have an edit button where you can move, delete, or rotate any object. But if you do, grab the TV, drag it up, and place it, say here, next to the window. And that's it. Except we can't see it because I put it on the wrong side of the wall. That's fine. I like mistakes. Let's try again. That's the thing about working in 3 dimensions. Now, this wardrobe is still crashing into the door. Instead of editing piece by piece in 3D, just jump back to the sketch. And by the way, Control Z works. Clean things up. If you don't see certain layers like furniture, wall lengths, room numbers, or square meters, click the eye icon. That's where you turn them on. Or turn them off again if you prefer a clean, simple workspace. Let's keep it clean. Just the furniture notes and maybe the outside area. Now let's move the bed a bit and this wardrobe. The sink was sitting in the middle of the room. Here's the counter. We can actually place the stove right on it. Let's click the 3D button again and build. Now the bed is right, the sink is in, the stove is on the counter. Very, very professional. Now for the cool part, managing your plan. Let's go over the header buttons. You've already seen the edit button, where you can change and move objects, even walls. Next is the sync button. If you're working with ChatGPT or Claude through the plugin and ask them to change something, you don't need to refresh. Just click sync and the changes appear. Next is copy link. Very useful. 1 click and the link to your project is in your clipboard. Send it to anyone and they can view your project even on their phone. This is what they'll see. They can look in every direction. They can ask, why is that door in the middle of the room? Put a closet here. Real feedback, real advice. The next button is Manage Access. This is where you can invite 1 or more people and give them edit permission so they can work on your plan together with you. Anyone with the link gets view only, but you can change that to edit. And this is revisions. Very cool. Every change we made is recorded. Edit, sync, the stove, all of it. And you can jump to any specific revision, click it, or grab a link to that exact revision. It's nice. And the PDF, 1 click, download, and here it is. So let me zoom in a bit. Here's the PDF we made. It's a little different from the one we started with because of the stove here and the bed and wardrobes we moved. Everything updates. That is genuinely useful. So the work moves from the sketch to the source we uploaded at the start. The 2D view is read only, your reference. The 3D is the end result, the thing we actually built. You can also drop pins. A pin marks an exact point in space on a wall or on the floor. Then just tell ChatGPT, break a wall here, hang a TV here. Much more precise than a room number or a compass direction. ChatGPT can do anything with it. Just give it the name of the plan. Back on the homepage, you'll find your plan right here. You can also talk to Claude and ChatGPT directly. Just install the connector. There's a link right here. Or start a brand new plan from scratch without any file. Starting from scratch, there are templates to get you going. Move things around, try ideas, change anything you want. And when you're done, hit Build 3D and see the result. That's it. Thanks for watching.